Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with NCAA 14 and the Road to Glory with Rascot Recreation. All right, so in the Road to Glory with 5-0 pin, I did mention that I was going to go ahead and extend the timeout a little bit here to kind of make it seem a little bit more realistic, even though the total amount of stats that we're going to be seeing with 5-0 pin is unrealistic because I'm going to be passing all the time. I guess I shouldn't say unrealistic, just rare. You know, it's going to be obviously an air raid type of system with 5-0 pin. But I decided to do the same thing here with Rascot Recreation to go ahead and extend the timeout here to 7-minute quarters. So it'll give me, I don't know, I'm hoping some better stats here, more tackles, maybe some sacks, fumbles, you know, that I force or ones that I recovered. Dang it! I totally got past that guy. I didn't want to pass him. I wanted to hit him. I wanted to hit him hard. And that's one of the things I believe I need to learn with Rascot, and that's really patience on defense. Everything that I do, I'm really aggressive. Well, I shouldn't say everything that I do. My gosh, it makes me sound like I fight everybody or something, you know? But like, okay, so prime example. With the Braves franchise, and with just baseball in general, I steal every chance I can get. I'm not cautious about it. I'm not strategic about it. I just do it all the time. Then we got basketball with Shao-Kahn Mathlete, and now I'm driving to the hoop all the time. I want that big basket. 5-0 pin, big passes. With Rascot Recreation, I want the big hit. So I think this is going to help me out here, be a little bit more patient with everything. Just think more strategically about stuff. Oh, thanks for pushing me into him, man. You cannot give me a better gift than that. Wow. Anyway, I wanted to thank you guys here a little bit for the last Kevin Millar video that I did, where I asked for your guys' help on just kind of, you know, motivations for exercising, you know, stress relief, stuff like that here, because, well, I definitely need it. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys know that I appreciate your guys' input. I'm definitely going to start working on some things too here. I think over the weekends I'm going to be exercising a little bit more, go do some running, pick up some golf a little bit too. I just need to find some people to golf with me. That's the thing. So I don't really have any friends who are like big golfers, but that's what I want to do. You know, just spend some time outside, relax a little bit. You know, I'm not that great at golf. Like I had a friend, his dad was actually Hiram's, or my wife's gynecologist, and Hiram's doctor who delivered him. But his son was one of my best friends growing up in high school. And they went to this country club all the time that my friend's dad was a member of. And, of course, there was a golf course there. And so in high school, we would golf actually quite a bit. It would just be like, hey, you want to go golfing? And be like, yeah, let's go. We never kept score or anything like that. I mean, I don't think well, no, I take that back. I was part of a golf league when I was, like, in middle school. And that's, like, really the only time I have ever kept score when golfing. Now, mini golf doesn't count because it's mini golf, but you know, like so we would go like in high school and stuff like that, golfing all the time. And the horrible thing is it would be during baseball season. And so I, of course, have a baseball swing. So when I would go to hit the golf ball, my baseball swing would kind of kick in and take over. And I would always hook it over to the right. And I live in Nebraska, you guys know that. So on this this country club, it is obviously out in the country. And along the first hole on the right side, there's this cornfield. And so since I would always hook it right, and the cornfield was in the right, every single time I started off, it was just boom, right in the cornfield. So I was jokingly known as Captain Cornfield. But, oh, fumble recovery. What is this? The first fumble recovery for Rascot Recreation. I'm hoping we're going to see a lot more out of him. I need to still force a fumble. That's the thing. Not just recover one, but I need to force a fumble here. So, but yeah, getting back to the whole golf story and everything. So, you know, because of that and always starting off the game just like on a joke, like I'm okay making fun of myself, you know, as long as it makes everybody laugh, I'm okay with it. So I don't know, it's like golf is more entertaining for me than it is like actual competition and stuff like that. I mean, I just want to go out there, just swing the golf club a few times, just drill some balls and have a good time with some friends. But I need to find a time to go. I need to find a group to go with here, but I'm thinking of starting that up. Maybe this weekend I'll just go get a bucket of balls or something and head out there and just kind of tee it up. Because, gosh, how long has it been since I've actually been golfing? It's been crazy. But I think it'll be good. You know, get, quick 9 holes in or something like that. Don't get the cart or anything. Just give me more time to be able to walk around and stuff like that. I've never golfed with a golf cart now that I think about it. But anyway, so, yeah, I'm going to be doing that to kind of release some stress a little bit here. Get a little bit of exercise into it at the same time. So, again, the whole reason I told this story is I wanted to tell you guys thanks for giving me those ideas, because I'm definitely taking them into consideration. I'm definitely going to be implementing them here because it's important for me to kind of, you know, be a little bit better with that type of stuff. And I think it'll actually translate into my videos as well. If I'm not as stressed and stuff, I won't be quite so tired when I'm doing videos, and I don't know, I'll just have a little bit more energy, which will come across in this too. I know the commentaries that I do kind of reflect my mood and my attitude at times. So there are some ones that I do where I'm just like super loud, super energetic, just because I'm having a great day. And then there's some times where I don't know, I'm just having a rough day and stuff like that. But I do the videos anyway, and I think it comes across sometimes too. So, you know, being a little bit healthier, having less stress, it's really going to impact a lot of things, just my overall attitude about things. So anyway, again, thanks. I just kind of went off on a tangent, but thanks you guys for the input. So 24-17, Rascot has had a pretty good game thus far. I don't know if I'm going to, no, I won't get the tackle on that one here. But I'm keeping track of every little thing that I do. It seems a lot tougher to go ahead and do better on defense than it is with like 5-0 pin. So what I mean by that is, you know, just attaining more stars, things like that as a prospect for schools to want to pick me up. Because right now I've only had 2 opportunities outside of the original, like, starting 3 schools that I picked to kind of go somewhere else here. And they're pretty low schools, too. Ones that I don't think I'm going to do a road to glory with, because the ultimate goal in any My Player type of mode that I do is to win some type of championship and to be the man who makes that championship happen. Okay, so with Rascot, I want to go to a team that's going to have some great defense. You know, just become a big part of that. And then also a team that can score some touchdowns, too, and has some great offense. Because one of the things I think with this that is just really frustrating is when I give my offense just a ton of chances to be able to get the job done, and they just don't do it. Touchdown right here. There really wasn't too much that I could have done to be able to impact that one at all. One of the things with Rascot Recreation that you're going to see is a lot of times the ball isn't thrown his way or nobody runs right at him. That's kind of bittersweet because, one, the computer knows I don't want to mess with Rascot Recreation, like right here, I just take him down. But at the same time, it makes it so that way I don't get as much experience points. I'm not recognized as much for what I do, and not as many schools are going to want to pick me up. So 3rd and 7 right there. I don't know. With Rascot, definitely different, but as I mentioned right at the beginning of this, I think I'm going to learn a lot from it. Just become a better player all around. I just can't slip back into, the habit, which I do a lot of times, like just slip back into being aggressive. Like with 5-0 pin, I'll throw a lot of short passes, things like that, and then things will go really great for me. And I'll get maybe a couple deep passes back to back. And then I'm just in that mood where I'm like, all right, deep passes, that's all I'm going with right now. And then I'll just throw a ton of interceptions. So, I don't know, I got to be careful here. 31-31, tie game. Caught along the sidelines. We'll stay in bounds. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here. Make that 2:24 here. We got to make sure that we stop him. So, got to rely on my defense. If I'm not having anything come my way, I am doing something right. It's just I got to rely on everybody else. So now I'm up at the line here for the blitz. What just happened? I got, drilled on that one. I was, taken out. Rascot Recreation is huge. It takes a lot of force to be able to knock him on the ground like that, but apparently somebody from Wayne was able to do that. All right, going to get back on the end here yet again. Going to come from the outside. Didn't do too much here. The quarterback throws off the defender, but also gets the ball thrown away. 4th and 13. We're not able to do anything, so they have 30 seconds left here in the game to be able to get some points. We got to make sure they don't get within field goal range. We got to avoid allowing them to be able to complete those type of passes. 25 seconds left here. Getting around him, not able to get to the quarterback in time as he throws that one. It is completed. 20 seconds left, and they are past midfield. All right, so that one's going to get caught. I help out with the tackle. All right, 5 seconds left here. This is going to be the last play. I'm thinking, nope, incomplete. We've got one more. 3rd and 4. They're got to go for a touchdown right here. They're not in field goal range or anything like that. So I know that they're going to be going deep. Got to make sure I cover my man here really well. He gets past me. The computer makes the throw. Whew. I got saved right there. That was my bad. We are in overtime. All right, so going with the reaction time, hoping I can get past the defender and make the sack, but not going to happen right there. So incomplete, 2nd and 10. We're going to be in this zone here. I got to watch the middle of the field, make sure nothing happens, but kind of figured they'd be running it. So was not the smartest call on my part to kind of break what was called here for me to be in the zone, but ended up working out pretty well because I got to the halfback here in a reasonable amount of time. Throw along the right side. That is going to get caught out of bounds. Well, and then he will go out of bounds after he makes the catch. So 1st and goal. All right, so the way that college football overtime is going to work is once they get the touchdown right here, now it's our chance to go ahead and get a touchdown. If we can't match that, overtime is over. And it looks like we were able to do that twice. And Wayne got a touchdown too. So we got to stop him yet again. If we could stop him, we end up winning this game. 2nd and 6, 4-yard pickup on that pass. Now I'm going to be blitzing here. All right. This is what I got to do. Going to follow exactly where I'm supposed to go, but great blocks are being applied. Breaks the tackle here, picks up 8 yards. I got to figure out what I can do, like what stats I can work on or what attributes to make it so that way I can blitz a lot better. The big points are with those sacks. All right, so the throw in the end zone. It's going to go out of bounds here, 4th and 2. So this is it. They've got to get the 1st down here. I'm thinking that they're going to run the ball. Well, they got the man in motion here, but I got duped. I almost got to him. Just one man held me back. Touchdown right there. 45-44. All right, they're going to kick the extra point. We get the touchdown. Offense is doing pretty well right now. All right, 53-45. Not able to go anywhere as he tries to run with that one. Rascot Recreation not able to get there in time to get the tackle himself, but fortunately, teammate did. All right, trying to go with a little quarterback draw there. Loses a yard. 3rd and 11. We may win this one. So, obviously, it's going to be a passing situation. I'm going to move just to get right in front of the guy I'm supposed to defend. Covering him pretty well. Computer not able to throw over to him. Instead, gets sacked. 4th and 19. So for the computer, this one is for all the marbles. This is where it's at. So 5 wide receivers in. Rascot covering 1. Not going his way. Turnover. Game is over. We win. So pretty good game from Rascot Recreation. Was a force to be reckoned with here on the field. Anything that came his way, was able to get some good tackles on it. So I'm hoping that this is some improvement, means that these are going to be a little bit more exciting for you guys to watch. But thanks again for watching this video, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. More to come later on, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. Just check the description below. But you are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.